Mrparka here to review one from Maggot Films. I picked this up at Cinema Wasteland. I've seen his other work, obviously. Maggot is Michael Schneider is from August Underground Mortem. And he actually is a director himself. He directed I Never Left the White Room, and then I helped. And this one is his newest one, I believe. It's Our Devil's Night. Pretty cool cover art there. It has a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this movie. The runtime was an hour and 55 minutes, which I sat down and was like, wow, an hour and 55 minutes? This is going to get really crazy. Basically what we have here is the opening scene is a man hopping a fence. Maggot plays the lead, hopping a fence and just running. And you assume he's a mental institution patient and he's running away. That actually is probably my favorite shot in the movie. I just like how it's shot. He's running towards the camera and it's going up like that. It's really cool. The camera kind of backs up and follows and gets a really good shot. That was awesome. And it follows him on Halloween night. Now, people don't start thinking Halloween. Escape mental patient on Halloween is nothing like that. It can't be further from Halloween, to be honest. The only similarity is it takes place on Halloween and there's a crazy guy. Essentially, he goes around bumping into, he dresses as Jesus, he gets invited to the Halloween party, and he goes around throughout Halloween causing mischief at points, stealing cars and stuff like that, but more so doing horrible things. He is a mental patient, so as the night progresses, he loses his mind more and more as he gets drunk, and he starts doing crazier things. He is throwing up, making himself throw up, threatening people. At one point he rapes a couple of people. There's a couple really nasty rapes in here. At one point he bumps into these characters who are like incestuous cousins. They're really strange, really bizarre characters. The film follows them around a lot and what they're doing on Halloween. It's a great scene where they go in like a abandoned haunted house, I want to say it is, or a closed haunted house, and there's this guy playing the guitar to himself, and they come out and scare him and start chasing him. And really nasty scene where they both partake in a rape. It's very disturbing. And I don't know, those were pretty good characters. They also have a grandpa that goes with them that he's like in a wheelchair, and really bizarre, really kind of metaphorical stuff, I guess, when he finds a tape recorder and starts playing it and leads him to things to do, and it leads to the ending, which is kind of crazy. I know this movie can probably be interpreted a lot of different ways, I guess, or just the mind of a psychopath, but it's pretty unique, and I do like the filters and some of the stuff they use in this one. And then I thought was a real strong. I really was getting like kind of hard to watch for me because it would get really bright, and I was like, I can't see a damn thing right now. It's like I almost was squinting at the sun at points. I know it's supposed to be like that, but that kind of was just like, ugh, crazy to me. Not crazy, I don't want to say that because crazy is always great, but just a little difficult for me to pay attention to. This one had a lot of filters that would go like bright orange and get cloudy and change out and things like that, and I thought that was really good in this one, especially with the Halloween tones, and the soundtrack's really cool. There's a couple really good songs in here that I enjoyed, and I did really enjoy the whole Halloween aspect to it. I'm a sucker for Halloween, and I thought that was a good idea to have a mental patient escape on Halloween night and just go completely mad doing all these horrible things. Like I said, it's no hold barred cinema here. I mean, he's not really afraid to do anything, and you can see it. I mean, he'll drop dong and things like that. Just get really. The rape scenes are pretty nasty. Like I said, they might even be real sex. There is real sex on the screen in here. There's footage from his other films in here. So this is pretty extreme cinema. I probably think it's his best film that I've seen. I think I enjoy it the best. And it's long, too. It doesn't seem that long to me. 2 hours usually for a horror movie, I'm like, Jesus, it's going to take forever. I mean, I don't want to sound like an impatient prick, but a lot of times if a movie's runtime is really long, it loses your interest. This one really doesn't because it has a lot going on and you kind of just get sucked into it and start staring into the film almost like you're hypnotized. I guess that's all the film is kind of hypnotizes you. Like I said, it's very different, very surreal and trippy, but also disturbing and grotesque, I'd say, at the same time. And also, there is some sort of kind of fun, like, little Halloween aspect to it at the same time, almost like the rules of Halloween. I just want to say that just because the whole taking the keys and stuff, like stealing the keys and stuff, and just the gross. It just kind of reminds me of something that would happen on Halloween. But that is Our Devil's Night, and it's pretty crazy, different film. If you like the weird, crazy stuff, I'd recommend it. I enjoyed it myself. I thought it was pretty cool. It's one of those movies that I'm lost for words to say, and it's shot different different filters and things like that, and it's not your typical crap that you would always see. It is our Devil's Night. Pretty cool stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.
Synthesis metacarpals, joined by human flesh, severed nerves leading from the microprocessor, transmitting mindless eyes, faceless beings. Cankerous sores pulsing with life, spreading disease. Contagious infection, blistering mounds of flesh, broken skin peels away. Pick at the wound, split open the scab. Robotic highways of wires, barreling through flesh, wrapped around the heart. Pus-filled structures holding hollow cavities, black mass seeping out, covering broken sores. Pluck the broken pieces from your lethargic mind. Feel the burning flesh, stitches rip apart, pouring maggots from your wounds. Broken into disarray.